Salutations, my fellow degenerates. This is yours truly, Finikusu, and this is the fourth. Yeah, I'm not even gonna say secret episodes anymore. This is the fourth episode of Dungeons and Dumbasses. Yay!
Yay! Whoa.
And this time, I actually just found myself with just one person. Who are you?
What up? What up? What up, gamers? It's Renegade Gamer.
And last episode, spoilers for the people who haven't seen the last episode. I'm not going to do the skip to this part thing because I'm lazy. Your last previous character died.
Yes.
So this will be the introduction of your new character, if I'm correct. Yes?
Yes.
Would you like to give a brief synopsis and description of your character for the listeners, please?
My new character, my new abomination now is his new name is AlliStar DarkHeart. His original name was AlliStar Lockhart. He was a talk show host, and when he was before he died, was like the talk show host of like the local radio station. How he died was a fan was not impressed with his work, and he burnt down his radio station. And in death, he decided to reinvent himself as now AlliStar DarkHeart. As a new, edgier personality of like not giving a fuck, of having fun and just screwing people over,
Mm-hmm.
Like he still wants to do his like his shtick, be like a talk show host, but on his own, like instead of a radio station to be a DJ station.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else you need to know, or is that just?
Would you like to describe what he looks like?
Oh yeah, before death, tall, kind of a leanier body build. Like he's skinnier, not as bulky. He wore a white button shirt with a sweater vest with a bow tie, white pants, and white and black wingtip shoes, and the occasional cane and hat. Now in death, however, he trades him in for a red and black red blazer with a red undershirt with a black rose on the blazer pocket. Now with white pants, or I said white pants already. I did. And now all black wingtip shoes. And now he got rid of his hat, so he's now just with no hat.
Interesting. So then, with that being said, is there anything else you would like to add about your character?
Personality-wise, when he was alive, he was very charismatic when it comes to being on the microphone, able to convince anyone to purchase anything or give him anything he wanted because of his charm. Super manipulative, super malicious, but he longs for friends, because he's tired of being alone. An energetic personality, pretty much a crackhead that's not on crack, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
And he was always ready to entertain the masses with his smile and charm. But in death, he no longer feels any remorse for anyone. He practically is the same as he was when he was alive, but with the empathy factor turned off.
Interesting. Okay, cool. Any little details or any cool things you wanted to
add? That's kind of the whole premise. Like, he wants to become a DJ in the normal world, like how he did back in when he was dead.
You mean before he died?
Yeah, before he died, yes.
Okay, cool. Then, with that being said, are you ready to go to Nuevo Mundo?
Of course.
So you find yourself in the NightMare realm. Now, for the listeners and the people that can't, obviously, I want you to picture and envision this almost like dead wastelands or some deadlands. Pretty dark. It's bright almost to the point to where every other couple of feet, and by feet I mean like every maybe 50, 100 feet, very, very, very small dim lights. But overall, you just see, almost seems like an endless array of like mountain ranges, remains of all types of creatures, humans, just everywhere. But you don't really feel a sense of dread. You just kind of feel a sense of emptiness. It's very quiet, almost like this place is devoid of sound, and you find yourself just waking up.
Oh my. What is this dreadful place? I proceed to get up.
Okay. As you get up, you see exactly what I described. And it seems that no matter what direction you look, everywhere, it's just endless darkness. And, I don't know. Honestly, realistically, this place looks pretty depressing.
Oh my, this is much more depressing than it was at my time. I wonder, how far is this place? And I proceed to yell, "Hello!" really loud. And then...
No. You hear it echo once, and then nothing. And nothing shows up.
I guess I just proceed to just walk forward. I guess at least not to stand where I'm at, just to figure where at least my boundaries where I'm at.
Okay. So as you walk, how long do you think you would walk for?
A good probably like 30, 40 feet.
Yeah. You see nothing still. You see that no matter where it looks. I mean, you see that some hills, some mountain ranges, but even the ground almost it feels cold. Like an onyx kind of color, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't even say onyx, because onyx, I'd say like coal, almost like charred coal is essentially the color of everything you see. And it's just, this place just seems pretty barren and pretty empty. You see a bunch of random, pretty sure it's a dragon skull. You think it's a human skull, it seems a little too big to be one. A lot of remains everywhere.
I'd pick up one of the skulls to see if
roll a d20. 19. As you pick it up, it just crumbles and rises into dust in your hands.
Oh, I'm getting out of my pants. This is not good attire. I just try to dust the dirt off my pants and all that.
Okay.
This is getting nowhere. Is there any hills or anything? Or
yeah, everywhere.
I guess I climb up a hill, see if I can get at least some kind of distance.
Okay. Roll a d20.
Wow. 19.
Okay. So you actually managed to hit the mountain at the highest point. And it's almost literally seems like no matter where you look, just endless nothing.
My mind, this is depressing. I wish I could change that. But I don't have my station anymore. That damn fool burned my damn station down to the ground. Am I dead, I guess? I ever see the yell one more time. Hello! One more time, and then the distance.
Roll a d20.
11.
You hear rustling behind you.
I turn around.
As you turn around, you see that sitting almost like on a little mount is a hooded figure draped in all black. But he doesn't seem like he's minding you. If anything, he's just there. You don't even know if he's asleep. You can clearly hear him breathing, but you can't tell if he's like just normal breathing or snoring.
Oh, is this the Grim Reaper? I never knew to have him down here.
Grim Reaper?
Oh, you talk.
Well, of course.
You're not here to take my soul, are you? I feel like I'm already dead already.
And, I mean, I suppose it's a matter of perspective, but I guess you are.
I figured so. Oh boy, and I just get on my knees like, oh man, what to do?
Indeed, what to do.
What are my manners? I'm AlliStar Lockhart.
Nice to meet you.
And what do I owe the pleasure of you?
First of all, there is no pleasure. At least not here. Secondly, I don't know. I just woke up here myself. I have no name. No identity to call my own.
That's odd. And how do I still have my memories in my name?
Beats me, dude.
This is a very strange place, I'll admit.
You find yourself in the NightMare realm. That's the name of this place.
NightMare realm. Ooh, that sounds haunting.
It is. When it becomes nighttime, it's this place is pretty grueling.
This is daytime?
Yes, this is daytime. When it becomes nighttime, that's when all the spooks come out.
Like Halloween spooks?
More like, I'll put it like this. Things that would normally kill you can happen to you here. There's just one problem. How much do you trust me?
Seeing as I barely met you, not so much. See, I have a very limited...
Here's this dagger. He manifests like a weird, like, black dagger. It almost, you don't even know what it's made out of. It's just like, almost like you've seen Spider-Man, almost like the black symbiote. Like, it just like manifests into like, and it hardens. He hands it to you.
A dagger?
Stab yourself.
Like?
Wherever. Aim to kill. And you feel the pain. Grueling, agonizing. He grabs the dagger and yanks it out. Manifests it back in his hand. And all you feel is the pain. It's almost like you feel yourself bleeding, but clearly there's not a scar. There's not bleeding, but you feel like it is very painful. It's actually so unbearable that you pass out. And so you wake up once again in the same place, and he's just there. Told you.
Huh. I did die. I got dirt on my pants again. This is not good attire for the NightMare realm.
Tell that to the NightMare King. He drapes in mostly all white.
NightMare King? He must sound promising. Where I find him?
Who knows? Just gotta look for him, really. I don't see him very regularly around these parts. You have to invoke him, really.
Invoke him. In other words...
Find out his name. Call him.
Well, there's not exactly billboards to find his name, so...
I know his name.
Really?
Of course.
Are you one of his associates, then?
I can neither deny nor confirm.
Fair enough.
However, I suppose I could give you his name.
In exchange of what?
What do you have to offer?
Well, all my belongings are back in the normal realm. Seeing as if my body must have been decayed for years, I don't know how long I've been dead.
I do not want anything physical.
Then, I don't know what... Well, this is sort of a pickle, isn't it?
How about your soul?
Excuse me?
Well, very simple. I mean, if you have nothing else to wager but yourself, why not? I mean, why do you want to meet with the king anyways?
I guess... to work out a deal with him.
You, a mere mortal, not special in any way, wishes to make a deal.
That's where you're wrong. In my past life, I was able to charm my way into various situations where I get him out of them. Any fight I got rid of, any deal I struck, everyone agreed to.
Okay, but you also speak from the perspective of a mere mortal. What do you have to offer to a being like the NightMare King that you even think he would even consider?
Trust me, I figured out my ways.
Yeah, it's worth a shot. You are aware that you can die again, no? And should that happen, then your existence is nigh.
Like you said, I have nothing else to lose.
Fair enough. He opens a portal, he goes through. He's like, he'll be here shortly. And he just goes through. And as for who walks through the portal, if I had to describe him, looks like a fuck boy. If I'm being honest, you see a dude walk in. He has white hair with black highlights, kind of longish, relatively. He's dressed in like black pants, also a black long sleeve button up, but a white silk tie and a white silk sweater vest, and black and white shoes as well. And he just and he's like, "So are you gonna bow or?"
Oh yes, of course.
Nice. And he sits on your back.
Ooh.
I need a throne. Congratulations. You have piqued my interest. Nice to meet you, by the way. I am the NightMare King, Pezadiya.
My name's AlliStar Lockhart.
What was that? I can't hear you down
I
there.
said I'm AlliStar Lockhart.
Ha ha ha. Is it hard for you to breathe?
A little.
I only weigh 10 tons. That's rude.
10 tons. Forgive me, I haven't worked out in ages.
Sit. He sits on the rock that the other hooded figure was sitting on. So you wanted an audience with me?
Oh, but of course.
Why? Tell me. How may I help you?
I wish to go back to the normal realm, but I just... There's one small problem with that.
Yeah. You're me granting you permission. Why do you want to go back? Do you not like this place? You can't die. It's pretty lovely. I mean, it's boring, but you can nap all you want.
That's the thing. I did that for ages. I can tell it's been ages because I've been dead for so long. I feel I can do better, but there's not sources here I can do that. See, back in my normal realm, I was a talk show host of my own TV show.
I know who you are.
Oh, you do?
Of course.
Smart one, are we?
Mm-hmm. I mean, in order to be the king of nightmares, one must be knowledgeable in all sorts of things.
Okay. How many fingers on my back?
Stop being stupid.
Well, if you can't do it, I guess you can't do it.
I guess not. So what do you want?
I offer a proposition for you.
You have nothing that I would want.
I don't have anything, but the normal realm does.
The only thing that intrigues me and interests me are souls.
Exactly. What if I become one of your agents? Go back to the normal realm and bring back souls for you.
That could be intriguing.
In exchange for souls, I go back to the normal realm and proceed to begin my work.
I suppose you could do that. But can you assure me one soul for the rest of your miserable life?
I wouldn't say miserable, but I'll take that.
And should you fail?
Then I'll come back to the nightmare realm to be your puppet to be tortured.
No. Should you fail, you come back to the nightmare realm and you suffer final death. Are you aware of what that is?
I've heard stories, but it's clear to elaborate.
What is down here is your soul. Should I return you, you will not be in your own body. Obviously, your body at this point is already gone and decayed. So what's down here is your soul. I have the ability to kill your soul while down here. Which means that once that happens, you cease to exist. The idea, concept of you, gone forever. Oh, and don't try to be a smartass, and if you fail to give me a soul, shall I come looking for you? Do not run. It will make your death only painful.
Oh, of course. I have no intention on running.
So you can assure me one soul per day.
One soul per day.
Well, as long as it's a soul that is worth a damn. So, if you can assure me that, then I can allow you to go back. What's more, You're a smartass, but I think I like that aspect about you. I'll go as far as to give you a item of your choice to take with you on your journey.
An item?
Yes. However, this item, whatever it is of your choosing, will also be powered by souls. So not only will you have to feed me, you'll also have to feed it. Do you think you can manage?
Oh, but of course.
Keep in mind that this world revolves around souls. If need be, you can use this item to even to invoke me. If something's interesting enough, I might be interested to want to enter the realm. Or one of my agents. Also, your name. First name's fine. Last one's, how do I put this? Stupid. From now on, you are one of my agents. And you will be known as AlliStar DarkHeart.
How about we change the first name a little bit?
To
AlliStar.
think it sounds stupid, but it's your name, and I guess I gave you the last name, so that's fine. AlliStar DarkHeart. Well, I guess that sounds kind of okay. So tell me, what do you want? And this box will provide it for you. He opens like a weird, like it almost looks like a dark Rubik's Cube, but like no sides or anything, just like a cube, just like kind of feel like it's shifting, morphing everywhere.
I'd like to have my cane back, but as a newer form, a powerful cane. I'd like to have the Requiem cane.
The what?
Oh, it's a cane I used in my lifetime, but this cane will be different.
You want a cane?
Yes.
Huh. Whatever, kid, your choice. Hands you a cane. Would you like to describe the cane for the listeners, please?
The Requiem cane is a long. It's kind of like the wood is made out of. I wouldn't say wood. It's made out of a black metallic feel, and the orb around it is like a giant oval-looking eye-looking one. It's very decorative. The cane itself, it had a fine black metal, sort of like what kind of metal is it? Think of tungsten, the tungsten steel.
Yeah.
Think of that, and the eye itself is an oval, and it's shaped like an eye, but the eye itself, like the word, I guess the pupil, I guess.
Yeah.
It's basically the outer side is red, but the inner is black.
Okay.
And there's a grip underneath it where I can grab it from here, or I can grab it from the eye.
Yeah.
Very beautiful, very decorative. As for what it can do, I'm gonna leave that to DM after the session, of course. But
Okay, cool.
it does have special properties, but we'll discuss that later.
Okay, cool. That's cool with me. So now you just find this cane in your possession.
This is more like it. Just like my old one back when I was alive.
Where will you go from here? Or what do you intend to do from here? Or are you so intent on going back?
I guess there's not much I can do. I guess go back to the normal realm and start my work.
I suppose that's a possibility. Is there anything that you need to know or anything else you need?
Where would I be heading to?
You'll be heading to the city of Ganar.
Ganar.
Yes.
Never heard of it.
It's one of the more well-known and well-established cities in Nuevo Mundo. Not really much I can say about it aside from you'll definitely find a lot of work and souls there.
Perfect.
There's it's a guild central, really, if I'm being honest.
Guilds?
Places where people go. There are guilds for hunters, guilds for magic, all types of guilds.
Hunters?
I don't presume that you'll be joining any of those. Not saying you can't, but you seem like a man that likes to do his own thing.
That's a perfect opportunity.
So what's your game plan?
I infiltrate one of the guilds, especially the hunters guilds, because they hunt monsters, right? Or anyone.
Of course.
That's a cesspool full of souls I can easily bring back here. Not only to benefit you, but to benefit me as well.
Just be careful. Not that it really matters to me, because I mean, should the worst thing kind of scenario happen, your soul is mine. So are you ready to begin your journey?
Oh, I've been ready, sir.
Opens the portal, and then the hood of fear comes through. Just extends his hand, points at the portal.
Well, I'm off, gentlemen. Do a soft bow, as like a medium-sized bow to the Nightmare King.
Mm-hmm.
Then I walk towards the portal.
You'll go through.
Go through.
As you go through the portal, you close your eyes. When you open them, you find yourself in the entrance of a city. It's raining outside. Otherwise, the view would be very beautiful. And you see like there's a large group of people. But this time in a straight line, not hectic at all. And you actually see a carriage coming in. And right behind them is a group of men holding a casket. And they're entering through the entrance.
Oh my.
And that's been today's episodes of Dungeons and Dumbasses. How do you feel? I know that was relatively short, but...
Hey, that was perfect.
Oh, yeah. I like your new character.
Thank you.
I'll give you that much.
It's something that I like. And it's kind of funny, like, you brought this up. You brought this up, actually, when I mentioned my character. That he reminds me... that the character reminds you of AlliStar from Hazbin Hotel, right?
Yeah.
And it's spot on, too. Crazy. I didn't even know, like... I've heard of Hazbin Hotel, but I never actually knew who AlliStar was.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That still trips me out, that the fact that you got it spot on, too.
How do you think the party's going to take to your new character?
I don't know. Probably mixed feelings. Like, it'll be definitely mixed feelings.
How do you think they're going to feel about the death of your other character? I know it just announced the other day that your old character passed away. Do you feel any type of way about your old character, or?
A little, yes, but it's only right that he passed.
Okay, cool. Well, then we'll just do outros and we'll call it.
If you like what you heard, please like, comment, subscribe to the legendary Phoenix here. And of course, Renegade Gamer, but this is not about me.
Yes, please definitely subscribe to his channel. And this has been yours truly, the DM, and everybody in the world of El Mundo Phoenix. We're out. You have a good night. Peace.
Yay.